Hey, welcome. Whoops. Hello, hello. People in stream, how are all of you doing? Um, I'm feeling a lot better since yesterday. I took a good long sleep, and I feel ready to finish the drawings. Hope you're doing better. Yeah, I am doing better. Thank you for asking. Just happens sometimes, you know? Hmm. Though, in the meantime, I did do some drawings, for fun, just for the fun of it, and I did come up with, like, a pretty neat idea that I want to develop, while the Inktober thing is going on, so I'm not gonna do it on stream, but I think it's pretty neat. I did it in my book, not in the computer. But yeah, the drawing that we do have to finish is this one. I played around with the face a little more, and I think the emotion is good enough. I don't think I can pull it off better without literally practicing human faces for like a while. So I think it's fine for now. Um, Other than that, I just need to do like a bit of cleanup around everywhere, and then try to get the colors right. That's gonna be the important part. But yeah, oh, I'll tell you about the idea just a little bit. I thought it would be neat if in the world, like the Monster Garden world, um, you know how there's those fish that have like symbiotic relationships. I don't know if that's the right term, by the way. Symbiotic relationships with other fish where they clean them, like cleaner fish, or like the shrimp that clean other fish, and like the other fish know that that's the case, and they sort of just like stay still and let it happen. Um, I was thinking it would be neat if we have a creature like that in the world, but instead of cleaning you, they are healers. They are tiny little like healing bugs that just like sometimes crowd around different creatures, and for the they take off like little bits of dead skin and stuff like that, and then like heal you up um as payment, sort of, I guess. Yeah, you pay them in dead skin, and they heal you up. Yeah, but I'm still contemplating if they crawl into your skin or not, because they could technically do that if I design them in a way where they could heal their way, like they could dig in and then heal it shut, basically. But that might be a little too gruesome, because like if you were the creature who that got done to, I don't think they would like it that much if you dug into them. Hey everyone! Oh, hey Tree Lancer, how's it going? Interesting topic today. Wonder what Simon will make with it. Well, Yeah, hold on. What's the next day's topic? I still need to finish this, and then after that, we're going to the next one. Suffocate. Or suffocation. Interesting. Yeah, I could do something interesting with that. We'll see what happens, Treelancer. Um, I'd say run over your skin and eat the top layer, running all over your flesh like a wave. Yeah, I was thinking that it'd be interesting. Basically, if you're thinking about it like a game, it would be like adding the regeneration stat to an already existing creature. Like if it was in D&D, you could basically be like, "Oh, this is a creature, let me modify it by having it have a swarm of these bugs with him or with it." And then it's like it's the same creature, but they just have like an amount of regeneration that they do per turn or something like that. Take it easy, at least. After posting the last video, we'll tackle my Monstober drawings. You're still working on a video while doing the Monstober? Okay, I'm actually doing the same, but like it ain't easy just doing the Inktober and then like, well, next is the video. Your work ethic is fucking crazy, dude. It's awesome. Stitch bugs. Yeah. So like I was thinking it would be neat to have like some or one or the other side or maybe both sides of the war could have like basically a jar of bugs where in wartime situations you just pour a jar of bugs over you, or maybe you would see these like collection like because they're used in the war and stuff like that. It could be that they like collect themselves in certain locations within the trenches, so you'd be lucky to find like a spot with a bunch of them crowded together, basically like a yeah, like a spa. You're like, oh, finally, take my clothes off, let them run all over me, whatever, get a bit of a heal. Although I do the opposite, video first, the Monstober, it can be tough. Oh, okay, fair enough. I thought you were making a video while Monstober was going on, or like you're doing both simultaneously. I gotta make the lines bigger. I think it would be cool for the bugs to symbiotically replace the dead flesh with their own bodies and stay there as parasites. Ooh, that would be. I mean, yes, but like, what would they get out of it? I'm thinking, what would they get out of getting stuck to a body? Because like normally when things do that, it's because well, just like in the ocean, for example, it's because well, if you're moving alongside a giant thing, you get a lot of opportunities to like eat stuff that just floats by, you know. This is the ugliest glove. Hold on, let me fix this. Awful. Why is that finger so far out? Hold on, I'm gonna read the chat in just a second. Okay. I had a D&D character that was kind of similar in idea, except he regenerated via bacteria. Barnacles, sorry, bacteria. It was pretty sick. Oh, that's awesome. What if they lay eggs on your wounds, and when the eggs hatch, and the larvae go away, the shells heal you? That would take a while, wouldn't it? I can imagine though if a person has too many bugs on them, then the relationship becomes pretty parasitic. Bugs taking a large portion of the person's nutrients, leaving them feeling. Yeah, that's so the thing with like healing is that it just accelerates the body's healing process, which means it would accelerate like yeah, the use of nutrients and stuff like that. So like if you were to find a swarm of those bugs it, with a with you having a big enough wound and not enough food in you or not enough energy in you, they could just make you die inadvertently. Like they heal the wound, but it causes you to just pass out. That was me drinking water, by the way. Didn't know. What about insects out? Either something. What do the insects get out of this? They get to eat the dead skin and stuff and gunk on you. I'm thinking they would probably be the most attracted to creatures that would have a lot to eat, like basically creatures that are affected by decay from disintegration magic. You know how I talked about I don't know when I actually said this, but disintegration magic, the side effect of it is that the person's body also disintegrates to a certain degree. So they would get a lot out of attaching themselves or following creatures that are under those effects and the skin is like flaking off and stuff like that because they'd have a lot to eat and a lot to fix. So I was thinking they would be very prominent around creatures that are that dig, because digging creatures would utilize disintegration magic, and most digging creatures that utilize disintegration magic, I think, would also naturally shed, because like to basically fight off the effects of the degrading of the like the outer skin, they shed periodically. So all creatures that use like disintegration magic and have like evolved for it would intentionally like lose their skins once in a while to reset that sort of decay, which doesn't work with people. They didn't were designed to work with that stuff. Why are we talking about bugs? Oh, I just we are working on the Inktober thing, but I just had an idea while I was gone that I sketched in my book a little bit, which was like the idea of like a heal a bug that has a symbiotic relationship that like heals you, um, and like eats dead skin and stuff like that in return. I think an interesting alternative is that the bugs eat all your pain, lethargy, but any wounds you have remain. Well, that's sort of useless then. I I would get it as like a I guess it would benefit the creature somewhat in the mental sense, but other than that, you'd still be dead if it's a case of like some bad wounds or stuff like that. So like I wouldn't see the benefit of adding that sort of thing into the world, because it wouldn't like it could be a drug, I guess. You could like get addicted to basically like painkillers. So it's like a painkiller in a drug in a bug form. Drug bugs. Yes. Yes, I was thinking exactly that with the disintegration magic and like the way they would use, or like the appendage they would use to cast the spells would be one of those things where it like constantly grows, because that would be disintegrating as well, wouldn't it? So they would have to like over time replace it. So it'd be like beavers where they have to like grind down their fangs and stuff like that. Locusts, instead of crops, they eat wounds and uh, propagate with the abundance of food. Uh, Too much warring in an area can cause them to swarm. Yeah, I would guess they would swarm an area. It. Oh. What happens if they get a dead corpse? Like if they eat, dead skin and stuff like that, they could get the same from a dead corpse. But maybe, like, I'm thinking, would they know the difference and decide not to heal it and just take the food? Or would it be a sense of like, oh, they are evolved to naturally heal things around them, so they would somehow like weirdly preserve it in that sort of state like a while longer, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Would they be chewy beetles? Chewy beetles. Vita gummies. Oh god. They could heal your broken leg for a bit, then after they're done, that wound could get worse. Why would it get worse? I mean, a perpetually repairing corpse that slowly morphs into something different, since the bugs can accurately 100% replace it each time. Could be very spooky fine. Well, I'm not thinking they could like 100% accurately like replace it. I do think they would get it like wrong to a certain degree, but they do like have a general sense of how they would like I'm thinking if it's like minor wounds, patching up a hole is fine for them. Like they have enough knowledge and instinct to know how much to like patch up. But when it comes to like a leg falling off, they might go a little dum dum and just fucking tumor it up, you know? Get off the wound could. After they get off the wound could intensify, so they get used as a last resort to get. Yeah, but why? Why would it intensify? What do the bugs do to it that causes that? Okay, let's see. Well, the thing that I'm thinking about is like, well, yes, there could be consequences, but if you think about it, like if the bug does a bad job of what it's designed to do, then why would other creatures that have a symbiotic relationship with it even allow it to do the thing it does? You know, it's like, oh yeah, it heals me up, but it's gonna make me way worse. Well, then they wouldn't have that relationship then. Like, I don't think the bug, the creatures that have these things would be happy about it. If the mage only boosts the inherent healing, doesn't that mean it wouldn't work on corpses unless it's uh one where individual self haven't broken down yet? Yeah, I was thinking more like it's like the intent of the cells in the surrounding area, not much like the person as like cuz like the healing stuff, I mean, I'm not a medicine person. I don't know how it exactly works, but I don't think the person has any input on that. Are you drawing a caving video? Yeah, pretty much. I am pretty much drawing a caving video. Imagine if there was a trench full of injured and dead soldiers somewhere and the bugs can't uh, discern between bodies, so they just mold together into horrifying screaming flesh blobs of ugh, that's just wonderful. Might be good idea if they got used as a last resort so you could to a place where you can heal and wound, I think it. What's the guy in the middle's name? He doesn't have a name. Would you like to name him? Is that a thing you want to do? Um, can name him if you'd like. I don't know what his name should be. Jack, Billy Bob, Goom, of course. Goom, a very common name. I know 3 people in real life that are named Goom. Jeremy, Bob, Jeremy. Goom the Spelunker. Fair enough. His name is Goom. His name is Goom. Maybe these bugs are not evolved but made by curses by witches. I do want them to be like a biological thing, because then it would help to establish that sort of long-lasting symbiotic relationship with some creatures that they're involved with. You know, like I was thinking it would be that sort of case with like the ants that like cultivate that particular type of fungus, where anytime they like make a new nest, the queen that goes out to make the new nest like brings along some of the fungus, and that fungus is only found in their nests. I was thinking sort of the same way with the bugs, where it's like it has a really strong relationship with like a particular creature or like a group of creatures. Maybe multiple creatures have garnered this creature's uh the relationship with this creature, and they have like different versions of the same creature that have like evolved in different ways to suit the creature that they're hosting. um but yeah, it'd be interesting, like some what the fuck, some uh I don't know where that sentence was going. Again, I'm fucking dumb. So like the creature they would be connected with would, I was thinking it would be like these giant mole rat things that use disintegration magic to like make tunnels and stuff like that. And because they use disintegration magic, they get the effects of their skin decaying, right? But they shed their skin once in a while, and the bugs sort of like help them shed and stuff like that and fix them up so they don't have to shed as often. But yeah, that's what I thought. Is like then we can have that sort of thing where it's like two creatures sort of evolve together to fit perfectly with each other. For a different type of drawback, what if the types of healing the bug gives is some way addictive? Used too much in a short period of time and overhealing this way may cause unwanted effects. I mean, yeah, I do think, I mean, due to their healing not being perfect and stuff like that, I do get like maybe in a large amount of them they would become a pest. Um like those bugs that just crowd around wounds if you get like a cut or something, and these fucking flies just keep flying on your wound. You know, like to a certain degree it would get very annoying. Are you sleeping well? Yeah, yeah. I am sleeping well. And then those kinds of skin bugs could be life selective. Breeding in captivity by people for greater effects. Oh yeah, like if people get their hands on them and stuff, they would definitely like start breeding the things. Mole rats, love the little critters. Um, they're so damn weird. Yeah, I do like the mole rat thing, where it's like the mammals underground and they have like these big ass family structures and stuff like that. I wonder what type of creature would evolve alongside this creature. Does it get a lot of injuries quite often? Well, I just said I think the type of creature that would fit the most with having this the healing bug as a companion would be a creature that uses disintegration magic, because that causes like the viewers your body decays. No, it causes the creature's body to like decay from the outside. So like the bugs could definitely take care of that. Uh, Yummer bugs. Fuckle, thank you for the. No, that's not Fuckle. Sorry. It's just, I'm sorry. Fusi. Fuckle. Look, my eyes are blurry. I don't know why, but I didn't see the dot on top of the eye. So I just. Thank you for the 10 PLN. Appreciate it. Fusi. I hope I said that right. Maybe the bugs is all good, but anytime there's a major wound, it will heal it well, but it just um too complicated and some flesh might grow outward. Yeah, it's like I was thinking that's the downside, is like it isn't too good with like bigger wounds, and it will cause like scarring to a certain degree and stuff like that. And also like obviously if it's an infestation and you're trying to actually fix up somebody's wound properly, it would be very annoying to constantly have these bugs swarming over the part that's trying to be fixed, closing it up in ways that it shouldn't be closed up. You know, so like you definitely have to like keep it separate. Simon drawings disintegrate his viewers. Yes. The stranger and Yakov hitting the cocaine bugs. A night in the town eating the flesh off children and just a good time. What? Just having a good time? Yo. Stupid. I must go now. You guys have given me a great ideas. I will 100% not do so. I must say goodbye. Okay, take care. I'll just call you Lo. I don't want to mispronounce people's names. Lo, take care. Also, sorry, I did see the question you had about like art advice on trying to practice anatomy and stuff like that. I have no idea. I wish I could help. I can't. I don't have enough knowledge in that sense to like be able to tell you. There are a lot of like good channels on YouTube though, of course. There always are. I've been called low titty sometimes. Well, yeah, that's why I sort of hesitated because I'll probably say it wrong as well. Um, if there is a correct way to say it, please do pronounce it for me so I can be sure not to get it wrong. And I will promptly forget it and say it wrong the next time I see you in chat. So just be aware of that. But you could try giving me a pronunciation either way. You should add urban I need to retire. Yeah, I should add urban legends. We are on it. We're thinking of urban legends to add because what I think is fun with fantasy worlds is for some reason I don't uh not calling out any specific world building uh or whatever because I don't know enough of them to know if this is a common thing. But I realize from the world building worlds that I've seen, it's either there are mythologies or all the creatures and all the mythologies actually exist. But it'd be fun to have like an in between. There's definitely probably already worlds like that where it's just there are some stories that are true because those creatures actually exist in the world. There might be some stories that are made up as cautionary tales because people tend to just make up cautionary tales for children that scare the shit out of them all the time. And maybe some stories are misunderstandings where there might be some truth to it, but it is not in the way that the people think it is. So it'd be fun to play around with that maybe. Some stories, I keep continuing my sentence even though it's already done. Okay, there you go. I think that's basically the uh yes. That's the drawing done. Not done. I mean the line work done. And I'll do the color next. Perhaps the do you think there will be be cryptids by the way? Cryptids. What is the meaning of cryptids? Uh like is that isn't like any just like sort of fantasy creature that is allegedly like that allegedly exists, isn't that just a cryptid then? Is that what constitutes a cryptid, or does it have to have like some sort of specific stuff going on to count as a cryptid? Something is not proven to be real. Oh, okay. when people know their gods as if they're just like their neighbors. Yeah, I agree with you fully on that. It's not that I hate it, because with some stories it is necessary to have it that way. Of course, but I wouldn't want it for my own world building, as I do find the fun in exploring how people interpret unnatural events and unexplainable events by associating them with godly intervention, or like somehow connecting it up to their religion, instead of just being like, oh no, I know exactly who the gods are, how many there are, what their names are, what their abilities are. I know their stats. I know this god has 952 hit points, no more, no less. Like, I know if I hit him with this stick 942 times, he will die. That god will die. You know, it's good to, cause then it's not really a god anymore. You know, it the imperceivable becomes the perceivable, and sort of loses a little bit of its luster. Um, it's like, I am God, and you're like, oh yeah, I know you, I know you. Like, literally, I've read about you. I know exactly who you are, what your domains are. If you got a over chatty god who just comes to your town every Thursday. Yeah, I mean, that could work in a type of world that would fit in. You know, the Magnus Archives has a great system for its gods. Wait, Magnus. Okay, I don't give me spoilers. I will hurt you. I haven't revisited Magnus Archives yet. I finished season 1. I Are there seasons? I forgot if there's seasons even. Like, that's how long I haven't touched that thing. Um I watched like far into it. Magnus dies at the end. No! Magnus! No, I loved your ice cream. Wait, that's a different. No, that's. God damn it. Mr. Archives himself? Yo, Mr. Library? My god. Hold on. His hand's a little bit of a. I'm realizing his hand's a bit of a baby hand right now. That's a small hand for a big man. We gotta make his hand a little bigger. Come on. Yeah, there you go. There you go. A little bigger, a little bigger. No, it's a little too big. There you go. Now you can see. That was way too small. Okay. The Sergeant Baby Hands. Yeah. He's lost blood circulations. Or maybe it's just the. Like, don't talk about his baby hand. He's very self conscious about it, alright? Don't bring it up. Look at his face. That's not him getting stuck. That's the guy. Like, he's pointing at his hand. Our main character here is like, dude, why is your hand so small? And he's like, seriously? Bringing that up now? The fuck, man? That's actually what's happening in this scene. It's nothing to do with the cave. Like, how else do you think I squeeze through these tight passages this easily? It's my hands are small. Small little baby hands. Why is his face, like, have weird opacity going on? Hold on. Whoops. There you go. free hand enlargement surgery. Yeah, take these pills 3 times a day for 2 years and your hands will get 1.5 inches bigger. Your baby hands keep slipping through my fingers like a grain of sand, Sergeant. I'm still stuck on the healing bugs. Maybe there's a queen bug similar to the honeypot ant that latches onto cave ceilings. Uh, bug nectar said to be able to bring people back to life, so they say. Ooh, that'd be nice. Maybe, I mean, it doesn't have to be true. We can still, like, play around with that. Like, just have the bugs be healing bugs, but then also some people say, like, you know, there is actually a queen one of these. Like, what? There's a queen? Yeah. I heard the nectar can bring people back from the dead. Really? Yeah. Sarge over there said he found someone who's gonna look for it. Paid him a boatload. Still hasn't gotten his hand on a single drop. I think he got scammed. You know, something like that. How would the bugs heal at all? Magic. The world has magic. Rudamar. The world has magic. Like, if oh, this doesn't make sense at all. Bugs can't heal people. What are you talking about? There's no bug that can heal people. Oh, I'm sorry, guys, everybody in chat and who likes the Monster Garden. The Monster Garden has officially been debunked. I gotta retire. I gotta move on. We can't continue the world because somebody pointed out the bugs can't heal. By the way, I'm not trying to take the piss out of you or whatever for asking that question. I just found it to be a little funny. It's completely fine to ask that. But yeah, the world does have magic, so like healing and stuff like that just works. It's fine. Okay, split to alpha. And let's see. Wait, it's all fake? It's imaginary? You're saying if I look out my window right now, there are no giant pillars holding up the sky? Scammed. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. I fooled you. It's not real. I can't live with this guilt. I'm gonna have to make an apology video tomorrow. Hold on, let me write a song about it. I gotta write a song about this. You better look sad. You're gonna get all the crocodile tears you wish for. Just wait for it. I'll cry you a river. I'll get an Oscar. That's how fucking hard I'll cry. The Oscars will be like, damn, this guy. Don't forget about the ukulele. Of course, of course. I mean, I'm not good at playing the ukulele. I say it like I have any sort of skill in playing the ukulele. I can't play the ukulele. think a more yellowish cave like this would work well. Whoops. Okay. I'm not reading the chat right now, by the way, so I'm sorry for all the messages I will miss. I do not have more than one pair of eyes. I'll get to your chat in a little bit. Okay. Do silly cats exist? Oh, you bet. Did you watch The Creator? What do you mean, The Creator? Is that like a show or a person or Flesh Cave? No, we're going with normal cave. Don't worry. I want to just have this be a realistic world with realistic things. No healing bugs. No goth girls, because everybody knows those are actually fantasy creatures. Just people and a cave. No dads. No dads. There is no tooth fairy. I will not continue that. I am horrified by this guy still. I need to get his lighting. Where's Santa, Simon? Santa's not real. You fools. It's not Santa is real. Oh, he ain't. He doesn't exist. It's just, he's made up. What did you think? I was gonna let you down softly, gently? I was gonna tell you, no, it's fine. He is real. No, I'm dropping. The Monster Garden channel is all about the truth. All about the truth. Santa is not real. Accept it for what it is. That's it. Cancel him, chat. There you go. It's gonna happen eventually. I was gonna show my true colors and you'll finally find out I'm a terrible person. Just tells kids that Santa isn't real. He's looking a little handsome Squidwardy, sort of. Have you seen pictures of mayflies for inspiration? No, I don't think I've seen pictures of mayflies. Actually, I saw Santa. He is real. He looks a lot like my dad. Was that your dad? Was it? Or was that also just propaganda from the government? Okay, I'm going way too far. This is stupid. His face is too bright. Even though he's getting hit by the light, I feel like because he's further away, it'll definitely need to be a little darker. Color of the gloves. Let's just have them be like a grayish brown. And then I'll try to get the water to feel right and the people to look wet, as that's going to be important. Water? Yeah, there's water. Like, say I didn't do a good job. This is water, and I have to like illustrate it so it looks like there's water. So that'll be a little hard to do. We'll see what I can do though. I don't know if I'm doing a good job with this image. It doesn't look that good yet. The values are quite off still. Like, it doesn't give the cave feeling, really. I think this is too bright. We definitely have to go, like, a lot of tones darker. Water's gotta be brown, though. It's brown because of Goomer. He made the water brown. Yeah, I still need to get, like, that really pitch black feeling in the back of the cave. Like, it has to be contrasted with the bright parts of the outside of the cave, but You can just say it's on Moid if I make the walls slightly red. Well, yeah, but the people on Moid don't, like, dress normally like this, so it wouldn't really work. Appreciate the reference, though. Oh, I think we're getting somewhere. We're getting somewhere very slowly. Just hold out for a little bit. We'll get this working. I think we have to, like, engulf his head in a lot more darkness. Like, he's not... He shouldn't be that bright around the edges, you know? I'm just working with the values for now. Then we'll... We're getting there. We're getting there. It's slowly coming out. Sort of alright. What is Moid? Oh, on Patreon I have some sketchbook tours, and in one of the sketchbook tours, it was a world building project that I had in one of my books, from a long time ago. Basically, very much flesh worldy, sort of Scorn-esque. Weirdly enough, I didn't know Scorn existed at the time. I don't think so. It was just a coincidence, but yeah, I thought it was quite neat. It is very old, though. Okay, and then we gotta get them wet, you know? Start getting them wet. How would that look? Like, would I have to do like that? Because our light is basically, like, right in front of us, or? Not really. We're getting there. It's sort of okay. Uh, it still doesn't feel deep enough for some reason. His face is still too bright. You could add two little white dots behind him. Well, I don't think you'd see anything beyond that point. Yee. Well then. It's gonna eat him. There you go. The scariness, the horror within the dark has finally revealed itself. Hmm. Still feel like this image is not the best. It's alright though. If I have some more time on other days, I could always come back to like touch up on it. And it's not horrible to have a bad image on Inktober. I think it's fine. It's fine to have a bad image once in a while, you know? I think we could go brighter. Come on, keyboard. Or not keyboard, tablet. It's still a little clunky with it. Not used to it, even though it's from the same brand and almost the same one. I've gotten so used to the old one that any slight difference I notice. He's a moist boy. What if I do my little cheat? You know, what if I add a posterize filter like I always do? That dirty little cheat that I always do to make my drawings look all good. Hold on. Let's try that. Control G. Filter mask. Damn it, it looks good. Like always. It helps a lot. What if I just deep fry the image? Oh, beautiful. I'll just leave it at that or so. Can we make it look like there's, you know, like little specks of stuff on the lens, maybe? How would we do that? Oh boy, no, bad idea. I should remove the filter before doing that. Should the walls be wet and shimmery? Yeah, they should be. Hold on. Let me do that first. I think that works. I mean, it's sort of coming out all right, I think. It's sort of coming together. Yeah, I'd say that works out well enough, you know? I'd say that came out sort of all right. With the filter. Yep. Yeah, I think that's good. We got day 4 done, which means we'll continue right on to day 5. Sorry I didn't talk much at the end of that. I just wanted to get the image done. Was focusing on that. So let me just, well, I mean, I sort of made the border a mess, didn't I? Could. Not much. Selection. Invert selection. There you go. This is day 4. Yeah. Did you consider adding the weapon I suggested to you on Twitter? Uh, I don't remember which one. A lot of people suggest me a lot of things. Could you remind me, maybe? Uh, Submission review break? That's a good idea. Before we continue to day 5, I think we could go look at some day. Oh, we are quite a bit behind, aren't we? I'll have to look at day 3 and then post this, and then we do day 5, and then we look at day 4. It's a killer signature. Thank you. It's a little ugly at the moment because I still have to practice it a lot, which I still haven't, but I think it's a neat idea. So yeah, let me save this as day 4. I actually like this image a lot, I think. It's pretty atmospheric. I think I could execute it better, but it is good enough. And PNG. Go. It's a weird crop, but we'll be fine. Okay, let me post it in depths, and then I'll... You know what the piece is called? Oh, I just got... the piece is called They Said It Wouldn't Rain. Why am I laughing? That's horrible. So that's the name of the piece. They said it wouldn't rain. Okay, let me hop over to day 3. And we can go look through our submissions for day 3. Depth Front was deep in the Missouri woods. I'll be right back first, by the way. I'll be right back. And then we do the looking at the submissions. Stay hydrated? Good point, actually. I forgot to bring water. Well, I have a little sip left. I'll bring water in a bit. Let's look at the submissions. I want to see what people did. Where's that? There. Found it. Alright. It's this one. Okay. Let's see. Why did you mention yawning? Fair enough. Okay. Day 3, Companion. Very expected from the first prompt. I'm glad somebody did it, because it has to. The Companion Cube, of course. This one, ooh. Once they're one, they're buddies for life. Ooh, this one's given me some, all tomorrow's vibe. You know, with the brain bug thing. I like that. Aw, that's good. Oh, thank you for the $9.99 agenda. Thank you. I appreciate it. Hope you're feeling better, and I'm glad to catch the stream. Well, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I am feeling a lot better. Thank you for asking. Yeah, I like this one. This one's neat. This one's cute. It's just a good old cat. Nice. Goodness. That's a big ass companion. Which one is the companion? I'm having trouble. I think it's, well, depends, I guess. Oh. Oh. If demons live long enough, they have a chance that their horns might become more of a nuisance than a symbol of pride. And in those instances, it's very common for them to get some sort of familiar or companion to circle around these nuisances. These familiars can be their legs, mouth, ears, and even eyes. Oh, that's wonderful. That is really neat. It's not a very friendly looking companion. Oh, well, fair enough. What? The monster has a unique, but the feeling is closest to, uh, now what I would consider a Hunt Showdown type aesthetic. Oh yeah, yeah, it does sort of remind me of Hunt Showdown. The one with the dog. Um, evaded the Freddy Dwarf yet again. Meanwhile, still, who is this little guy? I like that. Again, a sweet one. Head crab. Fair enough. It's it's booba, but it's artsy booba, so I think we're fine. We're fine. I hope. I hope. You better fucking whoever the owner of that art is, you better go and spoiler it. Can't be getting me in trouble here for looking at art. Oh. Cancelled. Yeah, I'm done, I guess. That's it. Day 3 companions. Don't get fooled by the friendly name of the companion, for it is more of a parasite. In the wild, these ugly beasts will attack you by biting into your neck to feed themselves after your energy and muscles. Hunters still manage to find a way to make them useful by having a symbiotic relationship with them by building this armor with holes at lung level. The companions will be forcibly attached there instead of the neck. Think to beasts will not try to get away, will stay there, will then feast on the fatigue produced by the lungs while the hunters make an effort. This disappear, thus giving them more stamina. Oh, that is really neat. I like that. The placement's a little interesting, but I do like that a lot. Trust me, they're sucking my lungs. Don't. What you looking at? They're sucking the fatigue out of my lungs. That's why I have this. It's for art, YouTube. Calm down. It's not his fault. Yeah, it's art. Please, YouTube. Nice. Just a nice little bar scene. Look at the guy. Please, YouTube. Come on. It's just a second. A lot of dark companions. I thought they would go quite a bit more friendly and jovial, but ooh, my goodness. Oh, that's some nice lines. That's some really nice, like, exaggeration and lines going on. Like, the proportions are really neat. That's good. Another sort of creepy looking companion. Oh my god. Ah, you know what this reminds me of? Like the lines going out, sort of showing the light. It reminds me of like that short animation. Do you? I keep forgetting his name. I like his work so much, but I keep forgetting his name. It's the guy who did Double King, like that animation, and he did like one animation on paper that was like just 20 frames of like an oscillating image. And the way he drew those images was sort of like this. Yeah, Felix. Um yeah, yeah. You know which one of them I was talking about? Like the little one with the weird glowing fly, I think. This one's neat. They may not talk, but they like to listen. Catching new companion. That's gonna take a lot of convincing. I don't think he's too happy to be a companion this... Yeah. Better feed him a lot of treats. Aw, that's sweet. This one's sweet too. Oh my god! Look at... Yo! Look at the schnoz on that one. Really quick drawing? Yeah. Look, the kid's looking at his nose and he's like, damn, why do I even have this sword? I mean, what a sniffer. That's incredible. Oh. This is my hand-drawn redemption after yesterday's failure of drawing hands. Don't worry. Hope you enjoy this little fella. Oh, I'm enjoying him all right. He is wonderful. He is wonderful. So noble. Exactly. He does give that sort of regal aura, doesn't he? Like a proud king. Like the hand that this is not your companion. This is your owner. He is like, yes, my peasant, lift me up so I can see, so I can look over my kingdom. Really good. Very good. Oh, another creepy one. Oh, shit. Added some shading. Oh, look at that. That's really nice. That is so nice. Okay. Oh. Of course. Fair enough. Very nice as well, actually. The lines are really clean. Is the Discord a Patreon thing? No. It's in the About section on YouTube. Just look in the About... Ah, I forgot to put it in the description of the stream again. Oh, such a fool am I. Sorry, it's in the About section on YouTube. Yeah. I'm sorry if it annoys people that I keep saying that, because, well, it's to be expected that people will hop into the stream and not know where to find the Discord, so it's fine. I did put it in a very dumb, hard-to-find place. Nobody ever looks in the About section on YouTube. This one's nice. I like his angler head. And he's fishing? It's a little... Fish fishing. It's a nice companion. Oh. Finish day 3 sculpt. Vulture skeleton. Just realized there's day category. Oh. Huh. Look at that. What the fuck? You're going at it like this? That's impressive. You're making sculpts for fucking Inktober? Damn! And they're not... Look at that! Oh, the arms are so nice. Like, they look so satisfying. I want to, like... touch it. Little wizard snail likes to put silly pranks on people. That is incredible. Oh, that's such a nice design. Look at the little snail guy. And why did you... you made smaller and smaller versions of him. This is like the hyper-realistic and then smaller and then even smaller. Actually, I like the middle one here because he just looks so derpy. That's just so derpy. And then, oh, you put him on a leash? Come on, let him ride your shoulder. What the? Gotta let him ride your shoulder. You can't do that. Oh, he did a poop. Okay, fair enough. No riding on the shoulder allowed. He He did a bit of a poop, a magic poop though, because he's a wizard. What? I clicked on it. I didn't even register what the hell it is. This is my writer, by the way. We work with him on the book. Um, I guess he's participating as well. If you're in the stream, hello. Uh, a cat of three. A cat of thee is a cat for me, and that be no good, you see. Weird. Oh my. Oh, that's nice. Oh, the lighting is really good. Like the shading on the dragon. That's really good. Another cat. Very good. I like that both this and this very much captures the energy of black cats. Just this sort of uh un I can't finish that sentence. Can't think how to finish it. What kind of companions are these? Masochistic and sadism, twin arc phase of the house of repopulation. Yo, hold on, what? Excuse me? I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. It works. The giant paddle sword is fucking. I mean, it's good. Okay, they are good designs though. Like, hear me out. They are good designs. Like, they serve the exact purpose that they're supposed to. Cello spider. Art, yes, art. YouTube, it's art. It's art for art's sake. Man, do watch out with the fan art. Some of them are too naughty. YouTube won't hesitate. Yeah, I know. I'm terrified because, like, I don't know what the threshold for YouTube is. You know, like I don't know how much they tolerate. Like that thing we just looked at. Is that good? Is that enough? Like, is that enough to get me hunted down and killed? My play button revoked and my house seized, or is it like a just enough because it's art, or is good? I think. Yeah, I hope it is. I mean, come on, it's art. It's art. YouTube, no taste, no taste. Spider cello, that's nice. Oh, oh, look at the frogs. The light frogs. That's wonderful. That's really good. The light frogs and this guy down here eating a bug. And another one on the pickaxe and another one here. Is there any more hidden frogs? No. It's just the 4. Yeah, I do prefer if people spoiler any I definitely encourage you to spoiler any sort of nudity, even if it's quote unquote artsy nudity or whatever. Because, you know, just in case. This is nice. BMO. I still need to watch it Adventure Time. Some people might hate me for that. I haven't watched Adventure Time. I got into like the few first episodes and then didn't continue it. Currently, I'm watching Gravity Falls with my girlfriend, and I hope after that we'll get to Adventure Time so I can finally, you know, understand it. Watch it. I should, and I will. This is nice. Another cute companion. Oh, oh my god, has muscles. Yeah, the sentient hare. That's the first one here. Season 1 is alright, but it gets real at season 2. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Gravity Falls is so good. Yeah, you know what? I was surprised actually with Gravity Falls, because like you know how normally cartoon series have this thing where they start the first few episodes with like getting their footing, you know, like the first few episodes normally are like, yeah, they're good, but the show is clearly getting its footing. It's like some random topic to get started and stuff like that. But like right from the get-go, Gravity Falls, I mean, yeah, the episode is about like a random thing, but also it like starts the mysteries off right from the get-go. I thought it would be like a thing that, oh, it'll start with the mystery season 2, but no, right from the get-go, it introduces them, which is neat. I like that. Um, and it actually like develops at a reasonable pace, which is also nice. Talking about Gravity Falls. Hmm. There are videos of people using adult toys on camera. There's a list of blacklist words that'll get you demonetized or soft blocked on YouTube. It's strange. It is very strange, for sure. Like I don't understand it myself. Um, really. Oh, what the? Look at what? I was not very inspired uh, with day 2, but this one was clear immediately, so I have to spend extra time a little detail. Holy shit. Oh, that's awesome. This one's neat too. Oh, I reached for my water bottle and there's still no water in said water bottle. I'll be right back. With liquids to fill my mouth. Okay, what uh right here. Okay. Wait, did I yeah. Mouth liquids. Yes. Fill my mouth with liquids. That's what I say when I'm thirsty. Um I did the character random list for the stream and I got 2. Anyway, day 3 companion. Oh, neat. A jelly covered bird skeleton and then another like skeleton creatures covered in like moss or algae. Oh, that's neat. That's really neat. I think that's what it is. I'm not sure. Huh. It's a very strange combination. Dog. I approve. Dogs are good. If only the stranger could fill my mouth with. We will, yeah. cute ghost with a cute ghost with a cat. The cat is the perfect size, by the way. Ghost is gigantic, but the cat is very good. Aw, that's another cute one. Jeremy. The gemstone. I agree. Jeremy is honestly top 10 companions. Come on, buddy. Just give up. It's not so hard to die, actually. Redo of day 3 companion. Turns out Shepherd isn't all. Oh, it's that creepy Shepherd from... Yeah. The other... Oh, that's nice. Character development. The Shepherd was not the creepy... He was just a good guy who likes sheep. That's nice. Another large companion. Straightforward. I didn't have enough time to do more elaborate, so here's a companion you probably wouldn't want to have around. I mean, it fetched you something, so... Monster plus Inktuber. Cute thing going through a cat door. Oh, what was the prompt for companion plus path? Oh, okay. Oh, the cat. I don't know if you did it intentionally, but that is a dapper mustache from the whiskers. I hope you did it intentionally to make it look like a mustache. It is perfect. These two have committed horrible acts during the Fourth Ronin War. Don't let their cute faces fool you. Some war criminals here. I mean, they are some cute war criminals, though. I like the designs a lot. The futuristic with, like, big jacket and stuff like that. That's cool. Aw. Pandas. Oh, somebody... What the fuck? Somebody did the rat catcher. Oh, how is that bird so good? Look at the fucking rendering on that bird. Damn. It's like a realistic fucking render of a bird. Huh. They drew the rat catcher better than I did. Damn. I mean, it wouldn't be hard to draw him better than I did. I drew him really crusty. I did not do that drawing that well. This one's nice. Big catfish dragon. This is the best thing I've ever produced. Nice. I lost an arm. Poor guy. Man's best friend. Accompanied by their work. Judgment shall not be passed. The puppeteer. I like that. Maybe not even real. Didn't have a lot of time, so here's something simple. I mean, it looks good, though. I like that you did the lighter color through the see-through portions. That's neat. Oh, God. No! No, come on! Why? Why you do this? For the... How? The companion topic, for me at least, I put it in there because I knew it was gonna be wholesome. Why'd you have to do this? Come on. Uh, that is sad. Another nice, cute companion. Subverted. I mean, yeah, fair enough. That one definitely stands out in my mind now from all the other submissions because it's just horrible. I like the design of this though, like the mouth and stuff. It reminds me of one of those. There's a boss from a Zelda game. Forgot which one. The one that's in a hole and it slowly walks out of the pit, like up the stairs, and you just gotta kill it before it gets out. Reminds me of that thing somehow. That's neat. Floating shrimp. They'll never find the bodies. Another wholesome companion. Ooh, big dog. Big dog is good. What am I looking at? Right. Scarecrow being friends with a crow is quite interesting. Oh, it's another one of these comics. Let's fucking go. Time to free this little guy. So good. How do you make like a whole ass comic every day? It's really cool how you go from through the submission. It's really encouraging. Thank you, Treelancer. Yeah, sadly I don't have much input like art-wise, and obviously this is just looking through drawings. Like it's not me trying to like give you advice on how to fix it or whatever. That's very uncalled for if I did that. Oh, I can just say like, oh cool, oh neat, but I mean they are neat. Oh, that's nice. I like that style. It's a nice style. Like the red cheeks and nose. That's good. Like the proportions are nice. Oh. Two bird companions right after each other. Oh, that's good. Like a little sort of fairy companion, but because it's cold, she's like covered herself in the scarf of the guy. Oh, that's good. That's good. Dog again approved. Oh my god, big bird. Damn. It's a big ass bird. Have you seen Treelancer's new video about the magic? Treelancer, you've made a new video? Have you put out a new video about magic? The latest one that I did see was, well, the one you did explaining how you actually get into one of the tree mechs. Did you make a new one? What the fuck? Look, I was trying to say I gotta go watch that, but my tongue just got stuck. I gotta go watch. Yes, up. Oh, I'm losing it. Uploaded yesterday. Oh shit. I gotta go watch that. Um, I can't find your YouTube channel. Just click on him. He's right there. It's him. SpongeBob, me boy. Ooh, the first, like, Oh, this person again, by the way. I recognize the style again, but I think that's an anteater. I hope I get it right, but it looks like an anteater to me. It's neat. It only lets me block or report him. Just Control C, Control V his name into the YouTube search bar, and you'll probably find him if you just write Tree Lancer. Oh, that one's a funky one. It's a real funky one. Oh, another shadow one. I like this one. That's good. Oh. A bit more of a strange, leechy companion, but I like it. Oh, I know exactly what you took inspiration from for this. I saw the original of the guy who was drawing like geodes into bodies as like a study. Geodes and gems and rocks and stuff like that. Little bird. I found it and I will subscribe. You should. Anybody who's in the chat right now, be sure to check out Tree Lancer's stuff. He does some amazing work. Seriously. And it's very good quality. Like, the amount of effort he puts into the pieces is actually way more than mine. The illustrations are really good. So be sure to check out his stuff. He has like a world with cool fantasy mechs. Basically, like, oh, how would a fantasy world like have mechs in it? And they're like these cool like root plant-based mechs. It's really neat. Stop it. Freelancer, I gotta promote it. It's good, okay? Good stuff. Oh, spider companion. Ooh. It's a little too big for me to be comfortable with. I don't have anything against spiders, but for some reason this one's a little creepy. Oh my. Big boy. That is a big floofy companion. We made it, buddy. We're home. The floofy shop. I mean, that's nice. That big old guy. Another one of these. Yeah, I don't know how you make them, though. They look really nice. It is pixel art, isn't it? These guys are interesting. Wandering companions haven't. I like them. I have no idea what they are, but I like them. They're neat. They have like the bird legs, but their body is like this, just this thing. It's just this little thing. That's neat. Another dog. I mean, that is a strong pose. He is giving off some really powerful energy while posing with that dog. They are friend shaped. Yeah. Yeah, they are very much friend shaped. Does the magic in your world have any influences on reproductive abilities, or would the child be completely fine and unaffected by parents' magic use? I've thought about it, and I'm still not sure if I want it to be the case that using magic actually influences your genes to the point where if you reproduce and have a baby, then that baby uh, is affected by your magic use. I think it would be very interesting, though. It would mean that later generations might be more suited for magic casting, like they have better magic abilities. That would be interesting. I don't think it would lead to the point where people can inherently use magic, but I do think it might lead to the point where they're just better at using magic, like their bodies are more designed for it. I could see it affecting fertility at least. Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, that could be the case. That's why they can't have babies. Maybe their balls just stop working after you use magic. It just falls off, actually. That's canon now. We're done. Conversation over. It falls off. No, I will think about it, but for now, just take that as the official lore. Oh, this one's nice. I don't think you're. Hmm. You know how parents say they don't have a favorite child? You're living proof that's a lie. My God. I don't think you're supposed to do that with a pet fish. Oh, this one's nice. Once a great warrior of lightning and loyalty, now reduced to a blind monster scavenging on the dead. If only his sword guiding him, it is his only living companion. Living companion? Oh, living sword. Nice. This is my first attempt at Monster Garden drawing prompts recently. Texture, and I like it, but also don't. It's a fantasy robot. Mimic arm. Mimic. Eats fuel like coal to operate. Oh, like a mimic arm. Oh, that's neat. I haven't thought about mimics like that. They could mimic prosthetics, pretty much. Huh. That is neat. A bird. Ooh. The face on that guy is really good. That face is really good. Hold on. I gotta get a... Yeah, how did you get that face so good? What the fuck? The proportions are so satisfying with like the eyes and the mouth and teeth. Yeah, that is really nice. What am I doing? Okay. A cat. Once again. Bird. Good, good. Curious ghost monkey. Huh. It's a first from the submissions. A ghost monkey companion. It's interesting. Dagger of Mursuf. Oh, the blade of the dagger is carved out of a Mursuf dragon tooth, and the hilt is made with stump wood and silver. Even if you manage to get the necessary materials, there are only a few weaponsmiths left who could craft such a dagger. The dagger of Mursoth is alive. It is able to think and talk, being a great companion to a traveler, but good luck with obtaining one. The eye of the dagger is a Mursoth dragon eye. Oh, I like the design a lot, though. Like that handle and the... Yeah, that is a good design. I wouldn't mind finding that in a D&D campaign. Surprised it's a good companion, though. Like, a living eye sword made from a dragon, to me, wouldn't necessarily turn into a friendly... I mean, it said good companion. Doesn't mean it's a friendly companion. Maybe it's gonna urge you to kill, but in a very nice way. More ghost monkey. How... Hold on. My God. Okay, we might need to speed up through this, otherwise the stream's gonna be like 5 hours long. I apologize for any drawings I might miss or things I might not read, because, well, I did not, I honestly didn't expect for the challenge to get to the point where there's this many people, like, participating in it. But I'm very appreciative of you guys participating, but it'll be quite a challenge to get all of them. Is that just a foot with a hand? Fair enough. Oh, a vulture. Nice. Oh, this one's weird. Sort of freaky. I like it. Oh, there's like a... Oh, ghost. That's good. That's done well. An onion? Huh? Onion crab. Doesn't like loud noises. Oh, that's cute. God. Getting a hold of a giant snapping turtle as a companion? That's good. A best of Monstober video after the month? It does seem like a nice thing to do, like to do like a best of Monstober, but then I'd feel bad for the ones that weren't covered. You know? Like, I know how it feels to, like, get your drawing missed out, and there's a very good chance that I'll make that mistake, and I would rather not do that. Because, like, you know what happened once? There was a channel or like another creator that did like a challenge, and told people to send in their submissions, and I did. This was like a long time ago. I drew something and then sent it in, and then when the video came out, they tried to cover like every drawing. You know, like they did the winners and then like a long showing of like every drawing, but mine wasn't in it. You know, so I feel like they obviously missed some of other people as well, probably including mine, and it just sucks. You know, because I didn't do it to expect to win or anything. I just liked their stuff and like wanted to participate, but then not seeing it in the video sort of just, you know, it just puts a damper on the fun of it a little bit. And I wouldn't want to do it just so that doesn't happen, because we have it in the server. It's I'm looking through them now, like on stream. I think that's enough. I wouldn't want to like judge people's art to be like, oh, this one's better, this one's the winner or whatever, you know. The little guy. Look at the little guy. Hideous sort of way. He's nonetheless proud of it. I'd be proud of it too. That's a little guy. It'll take so long to look through. Yeah, it'll take long, but just what I mean is like there isn't a best. Like, I don't want to pick a best. I wouldn't want to be the person to pick a best. It's art. Like I can't do that. I wouldn't want to do that. Oh, this one's a bit creepy. The fisher dog of the deep wet, the deep wet, serve as psych pomps to the realm of the Fathom Lord Thalassiel, acting as guiding companions to those ushered through the sweet blue hole. It's the Sogged Kings. Sogged Kings. That is a name. The Sogged King. I like that name. Because, like, I don't think I'll forget that name. If you read it, that's like Dung Eater. When you first hear Dung Eater, you're like, excuse me? But you never forget the name. This is one of those. Sogged King. Who sogged him? And why isn't he dried yet? Why is he still sogged? King's cold and crushing court. The tales of mad seamen, anglers, and those soon to drown recount seeing fisher dogs in the reflections of still water. Oh, it's like in reflections. Fighting off the bloated flies of the scarlet marquise, or the ember of boon, and feeling relief and a sense of security in knowing exactly who held steadfast claim to their immortal souls for all through endless drowning at the bottom of some vast infinite isn't exactly appealing. Little else is much better when the gods are okay. I feel like I've just got my brain open to like there's so much behind this that I don't know that I somehow need to know. Cuz okay, I need to know who the Sogged King is, and I need to know who sogged him. And perhaps if they can sog me too. No, but like, I want to know more about that. You just dropped like 6 different names of Fathom Lord Tathathan, then Sogged King. I need to know this. Whoever made that, put your lore somewhere so I can see it. Oh, Journey to the West. Nice. That's neat. I like myself some Journey to the West. Pikmin is neat, too. Oh, some Frankenstein going on. Good. Huh. Oh. It's a weird one again. Ooh. Oh, that's nice. Huh. That one's really nice. The proportions, again, like very satisfying. Like the cloth is really well done as well. But like the spikes coming out of the limbs and like the shape of the head and the hat and oh, that's really nice. Why do you want to be sogged? Who doesn't want to be sogged once in a while? Exactly, dead man. You know what I'm talking about. Oh. This one has a little bit of story behind it. Oh, and a tiny rat companion. So it's like he's trying to steal that, and he has a tiny rat companion as well. It's good. Peggy on the beggy. Good, good. How is Simon going to get through all these? Yeah, I know. I don't feel like I'm getting any closer to what. Interesting. Interesting. Hmm. I was gonna ignore the fact that they were holding a whole ass arm. Well, yes, but that's sort of the norm, isn't it? That's a strange contrast between like a weird fantasy design looking thing and then some party balloons. Bug companions. Haven't had enough of those. Very good. Rat and bird. I hold several arms all the time. Exactly. I'll a commander or someone riding a bear. A terrifying combo. I like the little wizard guy. Have you ever watched the House and or Amphibia before? The House? Wait. The Owl House. Oh. Sorry, the heart on my on the chat screen like blocked the Owl House. Yeah, yeah, I have watched the Owl House. I didn't finish it. Um I didn't finish it. I don't know where I stopped watching. Um Amphibia, I don't think I've watched that one yet. I haven't. Honestly, the best bird yet. I said I wasn't gonna compare the drawings, but that's the best drawn bird yet. You gotta agree with me on that. The contrast is very good in this image. Gravity Falls? Yeah, I have said. I've watched Gravity Falls. I have not watched Over the Garden Wall. I've heard so many good things about it, but for some reason I haven't got to watching it yet. It's not even that long, apparently, so I don't know why I. Oh! We're at the bottom! It's done! We're actually at the end of day 3. Wait, why are there submissions for. Huh? How are there already submissions for day 6? What? It's. Hold on, I gotta add. I gotta add more days. um. How do I. Right. Day 7. What was day. Oh! Finally! It's day 7 time. Day 8. What's day 8? Psychedelic. I hope I spell this right. Psychedelic. There you go. Okay. Fair enough. So, let's hop back to Krita. How many hours has this stream been? 2 hours. Jesus Christ. So I guess we go right into doing day 5. I missed mine. Wait, did I miss yours? I didn't see any. Hold on, I can just search for Treelancer. How do I. What? Why can't I search for. Strange. Yeah, yours. Well, I seemingly missed it, apparently. Hold on. Don't want to miss yours. Wait, which one was it? Huh. I can't find it. But yeah, let's go to day 5, I guess. I don't want to spoil your video here, but I don't know how to ask the question. Well, you can ask the question to him. I'll just look away for a little bit, and then, you know, and then I'll look back. Yeah, I guess I am quite happy with this drawing. It does capture the feeling, sort of. Anyway, let's get to the base again. There you go. Save as base, and then save as day 6. No, day 5, I mean. Compa onion. Oh, thank you. Here you go. I found it. Oh, yeah. Wait, how did I miss that one? Did you put it in, Freelancer, did you put it in, day 3 companion, like in the one that's, a forum? Or just the Monstober one? Maybe you forgot to put it in the other one. Because I don't recognize this one. But yeah, that's awesome. Nice. I've got my lore dump here. Oh, okay. I've seen it now. Person who added me in the, Materium, uh, world building thing. Be sure to look into this, because that entry was quite interesting. And these drawings in here are absolutely nuts. I'll definitely look into it. This looks very interesting. Thank you. Okay, let's go to day 5. So, for day 5, my god! Adamas, what the fuck? Jesus! 100 euros. Thank you very much. I'm back. Missed the last stream. The drawings looked amazing, guys. I love y'all. Rust and Trenches, brother. Rust and Trenches indeed. Jesus Christ, you keep doing this. I appreciate it a lot. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. He can afford a 3rd tablet. Yeah, I can replace it 3 times. You know how many more years that is? Every tablet lasts me 6 years if it's like the first one. That's like... That's math. It's 18 more years now. 18 more years. Oh my god. Beautiful. Thank you. Appreciate it so much. Thank you, man. Or woman. Or other. Someone should draw the 3rd tablet as some magical artifact for day 6. The forbidden spell. But yeah, okay. Day 5, Suffocate. Or Suffocation, not Suffocate. Unlimited tablets, indeed. Rust and trenches, brother. Suffocation. Actually, I don't have like an immediate idea for this. One just popped into my head as soon as I said that. I want it to be a creature. I think a creature would be neat. Some sort of creature that suffocates people. You know, just a little fella who suffocates you. I made you a trench mace weapon for Rust and Trenches called Varovian Trench Mace. That is a steel mace with a gun mechanism inside it. That sounds awesome. Where is it? Is it for, like, a day or something? Because if it's for a day, I can't look at it yet. We'll have to look at it when it gets to the day. If it's just in fan art, then yeah, I'll look at it. Okay, so I was thinking creature that suffocates you with, like, basically bat wings. You know, something that, like, envelops your head, pretty much, to, like, kill you. Some very much, alien vibes if we do something like this. You know, we could do that. We could also do constricting. Or now don't raise your eyebrow yet. Filling. I'm thinking like maybe it's sort of like spews a sludge that just that fills your orifices and makes it so you can't breathe. By orifices, I mean the ones on your face. No, keep those eyebrows lowered. Or a gas. We could do gas as well. Gas suffocation. How about all the above? Save slug for your mom's submission. Save sludge for your mom's submission. No, we are filling with sludge. A British person eating baked beans. It's an interesting image. Like, they are just addicted desperately to baked beans and are just covering their whole face with them. A poison that causes the inside of your throat to swell. Yeah, that could also... Something that makes you... Why does all of this... Something that makes you swell. Hold on, I gotta add throat. Throat swell. Swelling. Terrible. Hail that goes down your throat to block the... That's even worse. Okay, fair enough. Tail and throat. Oh, God. Like, what if the tail expands, like it has spines? Would that be even worse if the tail is like, oh, if it's, you know what would be worse? If the tail is like this, like it got the reverse spines on it. That would be horrible. Expanding appendage in the throat. Hey, no. Well, that's disgusting. How fun. Yes, yes it is. Um, I'm thinking, okay, the only issue with this is if it's like a predator creature, right, that does this to kill its prey. I would picture it, like, I would think that it'd be quite easy to just bite the tail off, right? That'd be quite easy. If for like a larger creature to do it, they could just bite the tail off, or like it's risking its own limb to do that. So what if it's like, what if it's like a regrowing tail sort of thing? Or it's like a part of the tail that it can discard, right? So we can have like its tail and like this, and then like a part that's like my God, what am I doing? Like a lizard, tail can fall off. Yeah, yeah. Can't believe Monster Garden is becoming an NSFW Twitter artist. Now listen, you made me. You made me do this. All of you are responsible. It's not my fault. Money is money. No, no. When the tail gets bit off, the prey still suffocates and dies, so it works even if they escape. It's valid hunting strategy. Yeah, yeah. What if it injects a relaxing agent to relax your throat? Like, so it... I think a something that makes it so your throat swells would be better in that case scenario. How does the lizard eat the prey when it has a tail in its throat? Huh? Just eat around the throat. Yeah, avoid that. Wait, I was sort of thinking that the creature would be um oh, what the hell happened? It would be like hunting larger prey, if that makes sense. Like the lizard would be really nimble and small. Um and then it would hunt larger prey, shoving the spine down its throat, and then it would just, wait till it dies and then eat the corpse. Something like that. Okay, that sentence is it, even with a 100 or 200 psi bite force, humans still struggle to bite down when something big is shoved in their mouth. Agreed, dead man. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. I did not expect this topic to go in this direction, but here we are. Uh, Tail covered in silica, so when it's shoved down, it sticks to the throat lining. Yeah, yeah. Imagine being hunted by a lizard trying to stuff its appendage. Just say tail. Why you gotta say appendage? Just say tail. Tail. Um, Maybe a spine that shoots into the back of the throat? Are you saying it shoots into the back of the throat? Like, it can forcefully eject the tail? Like, it doesn't just push it, it shoots it? You don't help at all. I don't. Hold on. Girlfriend's messaging. Oh, okay. Um, Replace the tail with a tongue so it can. No, no. That'd be even worse. Girlfriend messaging him to not get any ideas. No, no, hey, come on. No. Dare you? No, she was telling me something else, completely unrelated to the stream. She said she hoped the first stream was going well, and I told her I'm still streaming because what I talked to her about was that I was gonna do 2 streams today. I was gonna do one stream like now, just to do the day 4 and then look at all the drawings of day 4, and then I was gonna end it and then do another one later in the day to do day 5. But well, right now we're still streaming and starting day 5, so that has obviously changed. What about something like a tree lancer? Damn it. Back to you. Okay, you know what? I think we need to change the concept just because I don't think it's gonna be a good idea to do this kind of design. Um, have you seen? I know what you're talking about, freelancer, but no, 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 no. Yes, please, Tunks, you are chaotic. Don't say yes, please. Do the funny air. Yeah, do it. No, listen. I don't want to go down this rabbit hole. What if I make this an actual creature in the monster run, and I actually have to make a video talking about this creature and the method it kills things in? There will be so many vine booms throughout that video. The constantly just vine booms. As you can see here, the spine-tailed lizard is looking for its next prey, ready to shove its tail down any throat. Like vine boom. Due to its methods of hunting, where it sacrifices its own tail down its prey's throat, it has to choose a prey of
a reasonable size to make up for the sacrifice. When the lizard latches on to its unsuspecting prey's face, it proceeds to... I will not continue. Please, I cannot do this. Goddamn, what is that lizard doing to that thing's face? My goodness, we can't show this on television. It would be funny, so do it. Oh, come on. Okay, the problem is, I've sort of dug myself in a hole. Any creature that latches onto another creature's face to put something in its mouth, whether it be gas, tail, or um, some fluid, sludge, whatever, it's bad. Whatever it is, I can't make it good, or I can't take it seriously. Gas is the least bad. Gas is the least bad. You can't win. Yeah, I've definitely put myself in a corner here. Like, none of these will go well. And like, how do I? Um, fart. It just rips ass into your throat and you die. It's like Vsauce said. This creature actually reaches the fart limit, the limit where a fart can actually kill you. Vsauce was right. This creature evolved to reach that limit. I'm telling you, dog, a monster that has a fungal growth on its back that releases spores into the atmosphere, which later grow inside the lungs of post annihilation. Oh, that's awful. Like a spore that grows in people's lungs. That's terrible. I mean, like a good terrible. Yeah, maybe revisit the bat wing idea. Hold on. If I'm considering the tail again. Maybe I do think like a flying creature is definitely the way to go though. Something that is flying, to be the one. Uh, yeah, a flying creature because it would be like the best sort of like swooping in and covering the face or like going right for the face. Any other creature would have to like jump on it or like climb up. Or this is awful. Something like this. Wait, no, these are the wrong way. They're supposed to be like this way. Oh, I'm thinking like somehow it can like replace it. I mean, it'd be what would make the most sense to me is like there's a catalyst inside where it grows from basically, and like instead of just falling off entirely, it leaves like sort of a stump like this that then grows into another one. Maybe instead of it being a part of the creature, it's a cactus native to the region instead. Oh, that's terrible. Like it picks up a cactus randomly from somewhere and then tries to shove it down creatures' throats. Diahog, you're foul for that. It's oh my god. I'm not gonna read that out. But still. Have you ever seen an Erwig wing? It folds like origami, perhaps something like that. Many beetles have that too. Oh, nice. Bunch of detachable feathers. The end of its tail. I was proud of that joke, but why would you shove shit in the throat to in the best would be the best strategy? I don't know. It's not the best strategy. Otherwise, we would be using that in war tactics. Shoving things down people's throat is not the best way to kill something. But the prompt is suffocation. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Thank you for the $5 I don't know what $8 are still. Noah, loving the stream. Maybe the tail could retract back to the creature's body, forcefully ripping out the throat along with it. Less suffocation, but still very valid. Hmm. I'm sort of stuck. I'm thinking. All right. Like I'm sort of thinking a creature could just keep its mouth shut, and that would basically be quite an effective way to fight against it. But like a lot of creatures' way of fighting against something is to bite it, which would help with, but I'm thinking it needs to have something to be able to pry open the mouth of whatever it's trying to do this to. Like some sort of outer shell first that like holds the mouth open, and then the thing shoots into the throat. It could spit. Is the sentence. It could spit. What is this? Okay, if we have like a weird alien creature that shoots its own tongue down other creatures' throats, that's like incredibly spiny, and then it like yanks it back to kill them. What do we call this creature? It's a bird, or like I don't know if it should be a bird yet, but I'm thinking like if we do something like this, it would be quite cool. We design it like that, and I mean, even if it doesn't get it down the throat of something, it can still shoot it at them. Throat slurper. Goom. Stop with the goom. We already have a cave explorer named Goom. Or did he discover the creature and name the creature after himself? The throat goat, of course. The glug glugger. Deep throater. Slurpane. Oh my god. Throat slurp. This is awful. Yuck. No. Okay, never mind. I'm not asking you guys for names. I'm not taking any of those suggestions. 3 a.m. special. But yeah, I'm thinking maybe its mouth would be like, or like its face is very sleek in design. Like this sort of, so it would try to like force itself into, the mouth. And then after that, it would shoot the tongue spike. But this seems like a lot more danger to put your head inside the mouth of another creature like those Thai performers. Esophaphage? Like esophagus? Maybe, maybe. Oh, thank you for the $10. John Torres, thank you very much. What if it flies like a flying squirrel and travelers for something to get its prey? Mouth open, it stabs another part of the body so the prey screams in pain. That could be the case. I'm thinking like if it were to be, maybe there's multiple of them, like they're a hunting pack. Like the other ones go for different parts of the creature first, and then the, the throat goat comes along and does his thing. does the job, you know? The alpha throat goat finishes the job. You know what I mean? Oh my god, look what's flying towards us. It's a gaggle of garglers. Oh, terrible. Could do like velociraptors, where 2 to 3, one sneaky boy. Yeah. When does the signal throat goat come in? How did you learn to draw so good? I have no idea. Honestly, this stream is making me contemplate if I should be an artist or not. This, whatever this concept is. I have no idea how I got good at drawing. I just drew a lot. That's basically it. I'm not qualified to like give tips or anything. But yeah, I think out of the tail is good though. Like from the tail instead, because like I don't think they'd like want to shoot push their face into another creature's mouth. So yeah, I mean, we could just make it so the spike is like very smooth, right? Like a sort of pufferfish situation. So it can like push it in. It's hard to get out because all the spines are back, and then as soon as like it forces its way in, it like inflates to like close off the airways. And that makes it so the other birds that are like also flying around can still just like shoot it at the thing like a grappling hook and basically just hook it to make it go oh, and then the throat goat comes in, blasts it right in the throat. um what am I doing? This is what my art career has culminated to. It's horrible. It's horrific. I like it. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. Inflation. Well, yeah, inflation. Like the thing inflates like a pufferfish. Like this is very war adjacent. You're right. It very much is. I wish I could design this because like this creature has potential. I wish I could design it and present it without the jokes that follow along. But sadly enough, it is inevitable that they will follow. So I think I we're abandoning it. We're abandoning it, boys. Boys and girls, we're abandoning it. I am doing something else for Suffocations. It ain't gonna be this thing. Is it gas time? I'm thinking it is, or constriction. Like, just this seems a lot better. I'm sort of thinking of, like, what if the tips of the wings are sort of Velcro-esque? Like, if the inside and the outside of the wings have, like, opposing um textures, so that if the creature latches onto something and then gets the wings around it, um the texture on the wings latch onto each other and like don't let go, like Velcro. So it's hard to get it off. That might be interesting. I mean, it could still have a stinger tail just for fun. Just stabs you in the throat. Like, not in the throat, like on the outside. It just, like, while you're getting suffocated, it just shanks you constantly. It's hard to. Come on, guys, please. Why did you make it look like a ball? No, it isn't. It's wings. How dare you? It's wings. Oh my god. God damn it. You know what? The person who suggested them just an aquatic creature that pulls things down underwater and drowns them, starting to sound um a lot more interesting. Uh, what if it's like a cat tongue texture on the wing to help stick to its prey? Well, yeah, that's what I was sort of thinking. That well, oh, to stick to its prey, like instead of its own wings. Yeah, that'd be interesting too. Thank you, John. John Torres for the $5. Appreciate it. I mean, wait, hold on. Why don't I just draw a fucking fumigation mage? I still have that concept that I still haven't like finished drawing yet. It's a Varus soldier, basically that just gasses trenches. I could have literally just done that from the get go, and it would be something based in the world too. Fart mage, yes, a fart mage. Yeah, let's just do that instead. My goodness, why? Oops. What I was thinking with the fumigation mage is like they have the religious symbols of the opposing side on them, for the people in the trenches to like get a last prayer in, basically. I don't know if it's out of respect or mocking, but, well, depends. Yeah, I was thinking they'd have like a bunch of Varus Rom religious symbols on them. Never mind, guys. I'm gonna go get some fucking food. I'll be right back. Yeah, we will continue this. Just gonna eat first. Kapom! I'll be right back. Food, let's go! Actually, you know what would be better? Because I might disappear for a while and just take a proper break as well. I'll just end the stream and then I'll start it again, like, in a bit when I get back. And then I'll, draw the day 5 and just change the name to day 5 as well. That's it, day 5 done. Yep. So yeah, I'll end the stream and then I'll see you in a little bit. I'll start the stream again and then all that, okay?